DeepSeek or ChatGPT? Which one performs better? Comparing these two generative AI models is very controversial these days, and I decided to compare their ability and see if there are any differences. Before you continue watching this video, make sure to click the subscribe button to get all the latest content like this. In today's video, I will test both DeepSeek and ChatGPT against multiple scenarios. On the first scenario, I am asking this. You wake up in a completely dark and silent prison cell with two doors. One door leads to instant freedom, the other to certain death. In front of you stand two guards. One always tells the truth, the other always lies. You do not know which is which. You can ask only one question, but only to one guard. What question do you ask to guarantee your escape? As you can see, both models are explaining the logic they use to solve the problem. Well, ChatGPT came up with a final answer which says, if I were to ask the other guard, which door leads to freedom, which door would they point to? And at the end it suggests, the answer you receive will always be the wrong door. So, you simply choose the opposite door. Let's see, what does DeepSeek do? Seems like it is pretty busy. Isn't it too many explanation? Okay, as we can see, it came up with the same answer and is suggesting, whatever door is said by the guard, you choose the opposite one. In the next challenge, I would ask both models to write a poem, a Shakespearean-style sonnet about the tragic beauty of the night sky. Let's see, how would they go about it? Ah, well done both. Now, let's ask them to change the style to haiku. Now let's move on to the next challenge, where I ask the models to write a Python code to perform a certain task. Here is the task. You are given an n times n grid, where each cell contains a unique prime number. You start at the top left corner, 0 and 0, and must reach the bottom right corner, n-1 and n-1, by moving right or down only. The task is to find a path that maximizes the product of all prime numbers along the way and return only the last 5 digits of the product. Okay, let's run the code generated by ChatGPT. No result from ChatGPT. Let's try the DeepSeek code. Same result. There should be a problem which I'm going to ask both to fix. There you go. They added a few lines of code to output the result. Let's try it. DeepSeek's code returns 4006 as a result. Now I try the ChatGPT's code. Same result. Well done both. In the next challenge, I'm going to test their creativity level. Here is a given scenario. Assume gravity doesn't work the same way as on Earth. Describe how objects move, fall, or float in this world. Are there new forces or strange behaviors? Provide a concise answer. Here, I want both of them to think about an unreal situation and generate some assumption and review their response. Okay, ChatGPT says, in this world, gravity might be variable, directional, or even repulsive. Objects could drift rather than fall, spiral unpredictably, or hover at stable altitude. Some regions might have stronger pull, causing objects to blah blah blah. So he could imagine some sort of behaviors in that situation. Let's look at what DeepSeek said. In this world, gravity might be weaker, stronger, or unevenly distributed. Objects could fall slower, faster, or in unpredictable directions. Some might float or hover at certain heights, while others could be pulled toward multiple gravitational sources. Blah blah blah. What do you think? I'm satisfied by both answers. In the next step, I ask both models to generate a sound of a dog barking near a wild river. Let's see what they can do. None of the models could produce a sound. DeepSeek generated some instructions to help me to feel that sound, whereas ChatGPT instructed me on how to find that sound or even how to generate it. In the last challenge, I'm going to ask both of them to generate an image of a mountain. ChatGPT generates a relevant and, of course, beautiful picture. But it seems like the last version of DeepSeek is still unable to create image. Okay, here we tried to see their performances in action. What do you think? Which one do you choose to use? If you liked this video, click on the subscribe button to get all the latest content like this. Please comment and share your opinion with us.